Most people lose arguments before they even start talking. After studying thousands of debates and getting crushed in discussions for years, I finally cracked the code. These 6 secret methods will make you unstoppable in any argument. And here's the crazy part. The winners aren't always the smartest people in the room. Look, I used to be terrible at arguments. I'd walk away angry, thinking of all the perfect comebacks hours later. Sound familiar? But then I discovered something incredible. Arguing isn't about being right, it's about being smart. Today, I'm ranking these 6 battle-tested methods from worst to best, so you'll know exactly which ones to use when it matters most. Method 1. The agreement trick. Here's something that will blow your mind. When someone attacks your argument, don't fight back. Instead, agree with them first. I know it sounds crazy, but hear me out. Let's say someone says your idea is stupid. Most people would get defensive and start yelling. But here's what you do instead. You say, you know what, you make a fair point about that part, but there's one thing that doesn't add up for me, and I want to challenge it. This is like using judo in a conversation. You're taking their attacking energy and using it against them. They were ready for a fight, but you gave them agreement. Now, their brain is confused and they're actually listening to you. The crazy part? When you admit someone is partly right, you look confident and reasonable. Most people are so thrown off by this move they completely drop their guard. Method 2. The question trap. This technique comes from the smartest guy in ancient history, Socrates. Instead of telling someone they're wrong, you ask questions that make them figure it out themselves. Here's how it works. Someone says, people with good grades always get good jobs. Instead of arguing, you ask, so you think high grades automatically make someone more skilled at their job? Don't you think other abilities matter too? Watch what happens. They start seeing problems in their own argument. You're not attacking them, you're just asking innocent questions. But these questions are like little traps that make them argue against themselves. The beautiful thing is that people convince themselves, and when someone convinces themselves, they actually believe it. You become the helpful person asking questions, not the enemy they need to fight. Method 3. Magic word swaps. The words you choose can make or break your argument. Small changes create massive differences. First rule, never say, you're wrong. Say, I feel confused instead. Watch this. You're being ridiculous versus, I feel frustrated by this logic. The first one starts a war, the second one starts a conversation. Second trick, use words that make people agree without thinking. Obviously, clearly, everyone knows, these make your point sound like common sense. Obviously, saving money makes sense, hits different than, I think we should save money. Third weapon, ask questions with only one answer. Wouldn't you agree that being healthy is important? Of course they say yes. Now they're nodding along with everything you say. And here's a bonus tip. Give them that intense eye contact when you make your point. It shows you're serious about what you're saying. Method 4. The information bomb. Time to overwhelm them with pure data. When someone challenges you, hit them with so many facts their brain can't keep up. Have you looked at the 23% failure rate? What about the current market data? Did you see the expert feedback? And the long-term projections showing the risks? Here's what happens in their mind. They're trying to process all this information at once, and their brain starts shutting down. They feel completely outgunned and assume you must be right because you know so much. The secret? You don't need every single fact to be perfect. You just need enough to make them feel like they're drowning in data. When someone can't respond to everything, they usually don't respond to anything. Method 5. The magic number 3. Here's something weird about human brains. We think groups of 3 things are complete and trustworthy. 1 reason feels weak, 2 feels incomplete, 3 feels perfect. Always give 3 reasons, 3 examples, 3 benefits. It makes you sound prepared and professional. This plan will save money, improve results, and make everyone happier.